Let's enjoy our integrity test. Your only job is to not ruin everything. Am I clear?
Well, that's fair enough.
You just need to walk to the totem and identify yourself. It's not that hard, even to someone like you.
Oh, that's kind of insulting.
System flaws are more than unlikely to happen. I don't want to discourage you, but this test is a complete waste of time.
Couldn't agree more. What is going on, everybody? How are we doing today? This is Eric from Q2C VR Gamer, and we are back, and we are in a new game that's dropping this week called UNBINARY. This is a really cool puzzle adventure game that's got an amazing art style to it, and I'm really looking forward to checking it out. And the developers from Ludact actually gave us access to take a look at it, so I'd like to say thank you for that, and definitely let's check it out. So basically, we're going to go right through the tutorial here, and we're going to start right from scratch.
Credentials accepted. Autonomous user authenticated.
Yeah, that's right.
This is your first time, isn't it?
Start tests immediately.
I can't wait for this to be over. First, create a test environment.
Hands look very cool,
Okay,
man. These little robot
let's
hands.
go. For this system. And right now, I'm mirroring my data in this environment.
That's super cool.
By the looks of it, all you need to do is reach that upload platform. But we have some challenges along the way to keep things interesting. So, shall we start?
Man, the art again. The art style that you're seeing here is really, really great. It's probably not going to translate well between you watching it on flat screen and what you see in a VR headset. But the 3D effect with all this is really, really cool, and the colors are super vibrant, and they just pop out at you. It looks really good. It's cartoony, and this is an art style. This is not going to be photorealistic, and that's okay. This is a beautiful game that you can tell these people put a lot of their time and a lot of their creativity into to make this gorgeous environment. And from what I'm getting from this game, this is going to be a puzzle adventure, but the environment is a big part of the game and what it looks like. The journey with the colors and the journey with this art style is going to be a big part of this game, I can tell already. So let's get going.
You'll need an identity. This room looks too empty.
Yeah, it does.
I must not leave you so lonely. I'll create something to interact with you. There you go. You're not alone anymore.
Yeah, there we go.
Come on. Say hello to your new friend.
Yo, yo.
Looks like it doesn't recognize you. An identity. Let's figure out a way to get you an identity.
Hell yeah. Give me an identity.
There. This looks good. Go on. Take the mask. With it. Put it on your Done. Now you're part of the system. Not a nobody anymore.
Hello. Okay, so with the locomotion-wise, I can tell you it does have full locomotion, so I can move left, right with the thumbstick. The right thumbstick in turning, unfortunately, is only snap turn that I see right now on this version that I'm playing on the Quest 2. And then I have all the vignetting turned off, but you get this blink when you turn, where the screen darkens and almost blinks out and just gets black for a second. And not something I really like at all. Number one, I really hate not having smooth turn, and I hate snap turn. But it's even worse with the with this little like blink turning that you get. So yeah, I just don't really like that at all. Okay, so we've taken over the identity of this other robot, and now we can get through the door.
It's done.
Nice.
I just needed to provide an identity for you inside the system.
All right.
Go ahead and finish the test.
Starting upload of data collected by the autonomous user.
That's super cool. Look at that.
Proceeding to the next test.
Very well, very well.
Neat.
If I'm being completely honest with you, it's also my first time on this test. I still
Okay.
don't get the purpose of this.
Me neither. So story-wise, from what I'm trying to gather here is, I think I'm a human who is taking the control of a robot's body, and I have this AI that's talking to me and helping me through whatever we're trying to get through here, some type of test that this programming system is making us go through. And basically we're having to have different challenges, and we're having to move from room to room to gain access to the next level or the next room. So that's kind of what the gist of I get so far.
Oh well, what a surprise. You already got the rules. Isn't that right, autonomous user? The
Autonomous
sooner
user,
you
that's me.
finish your part, the sooner we get back to our lives. You do have a life, right?
Well, that's debatable. So, so we got a locked door here. This one's a little bit different. So this is not something I can just scan. We've got a lock here, and that means I'm going to need to find a key. And that's usually what locks do mean. They got to find a key. So we need to go find a key. And let's try to open this door. I like the way they you kind of like swipe and do that. That's pretty cool. And we found a key. There's a key.
Looks useful, doesn't it?
It does. So this is...
The system is operating perfectly.
That is. So this is almost what I would consider like a room escape type of thing. I mean, it's not one small room that you're trying to get out of. It's basically a level, but that's basically the gist of it. You know, you have to... there's a lot of environmental puzzles that you have to get through to move on from one to another, or from one environment to the other. And you know, basically it's gonna, I believe it's gonna progress, and things are gonna get harder, and challenges will get harder, and things will get you know, more difficult to get through and figure out where you have to go to gain access to everything. Hello. Alright, I think that's it for that level. Let's go.
Wow, now that's a first. Once again, the test was a success. Whoa! Do you really need to be this dramatic?
I guess.
Basic tests successfully finished.
Really? I didn't notice.
Good, let's move on.
Risk of tampered data samples. Initiating test diversification.
Diversify the tests? Do we really need this? Very well. Let's try something new. Let's not get bored, right?
Alright, another key. Gotta have it. So I'm kind of getting the feeling that, you know, this game is going to be you're going to need the whole package to make this game, you know, to be a really good game. And it is here. So you like, on its own, just as a puzzle game, I'm not sure if it would make it. On its own, as just a beautifully, you know, colorful, artful world, I don't think it would make it if it was just a walking sim. But I think together, when you put these things together, when you put a nice puzzle game with a beautiful environment and a really colorful, artistic type of graphics that we have here, I think together the whole experience is gonna be what makes the game.
Another system resident, but this one is really different from the first.
So basically, it looks like we can take over by changing these faceplates. By me grabbing this faceplate and putting it on mine, I'm basically gonna overtake, that robot. So I'm gonna move my consciousness into this robot, and this is some type of worker robot. So right now I'm some type of like a maintenance worker robot, and this is some kind of type of worker robot. So this guy will be able to do more manual tasks. Where I can open doors because I'm like a maintenance robot, he can actually move things, and by changing identities, you can actually have access to different areas of the game. So kind of a neat premise. So yeah, there it is.
You unlocked a new identity.
You can see my hands are different now.
So
I've basically taken over his identity.
Diversification was all about.
So where I couldn't climb this ladder before, with the other robot, I would go to grab it and then nothing would happen. Now, with this new robot, with this worker robot, I can grab and I can climb. And
things are starting
the climbing
to adjust
feels really good.
themselves.
It's neat.
A clear sign that my system is evolving.
And I can grab things now. It's a worker robot, so he's pretty strong.
Some types seem more suitable for manual labor, right?
All right. Moving on. Yeah, when you're climbing, it makes when you're grabbing these rungs, the metal of your hand on the metal of the ladder makes a very cool kind of sound. And the detection of grabbing it is really good. The climbing feels really good.
A strong identity like yours would be able to get so far. Congratulations.
Very cool. Moving on.
Starting data upload. Insufficient results.
Insufficient? What do you mean by insufficient?
She's not happy, yo.
Loading next test.
All right. I'm starting to get pissed. From what I can see,
pissed.
there are just a couple of tests. So try not to do anything stupid.
Alright, so looks like we need to climb again. Oh. Neat. Yeah, the climbing feels really good. I'm impressed.
One of those nice little guys from the beginning.
Hey, little guy.
Doesn't seem like a fan of your new identity.
He's not happy.
Why is that? I'll search my data. Blah, 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 blah,
Blah, blah, blah.
Here. Predisposition to acts of violence. Alert the authorities! Suspect subject over here!
Okay.
Oh, come on. I was just kidding. My database says this is the appropriate humor among humans, isn't it?
Not sure about that. So again, it's all about figuring out ways to get through it, to get through each environment, to move on to the
There's
next one.
something almost romantic about hard work.
And this seems to be always the end game here. You're trying to get to this room and grab this that will get you out of into the next area.
Moderate failure detected.
Moderate failure? Just because the little guy there behaved in a not so much friendly way. Now that's excessive. It was no big deal.
To you,
Unsatisfactory
it was no big deal.
results will not be tolerated.
All right, I got the message. Did you listen, autonomous user? No more failures during the next test.
Who failed? Wasn't me.
I know. We've been here before. Same setting. That's very lazy. Sorry about this.
Humor's pretty funny with this AI who's talking to you. She's like, the AI and this program are like like arguing back and forth, which is kind of funny. So yeah, we're in this area that we were in a little while ago, and remember we were able to use that scanner, and then we use this hand thing to make a bridge to get across. Well, we're a different robot now. I don't think we have that. We don't have that clearance with this robot because I'm a worker robot. So
Oh,
where
no,
this was,
it's not going to work. Not with
so
that
where this worked
identity, I
before, it's
mean.
not going to work now. So we need to figure out a different way across. And since I'm a worker robot, let's climb. Feels really good, man. That's cool. The way it grips and the way everything grabs on is really nice. They've done a good job. Oh no, they've done a good job with the movement. The way you grip everything, the way you hang on to things, the way you grab things, feels really good. Actually, the only issue I have with the controls at all right now is that snap turn with the blink. Well, the snap turn in general, and then the blink makes it even worse. So, but yeah, other than that, I think the controls are great. Okay, so where before we were able to scan and get in
No
this room to
access
get the key.
here.
Can't do that anymore.
When
We're a
one
different
door
robot.
closes,
So
there's a window to get creative.
yeah, let's go find a
Yay!
window. All right, we got our key right there. Just gonna get access to the door. Whoa!
See, one way or another, things work themselves out.
Yeah, they do.
Almost there. Do your best. You can do it.
All right,
I
so
hope.
I can't reach, so I need to have something down here to help me get across, and we have all these crates in here, so just makes sense. Get at least one of these. Whoa! Yeah. There we go. Whoa! That dude does not like
that wasn't
me.
cool, you know. Don't be
Yeah.
offended. He's messing with you. It's just a
Oh.
joke. Go on. Give it another try.
Do I have to? I just did this once. Is he gonna knock me off again?
Stop!
Okay.
Damn it!
Ian's not happy.
I found a flaw. Finally, my existence has meaning. Congratulations, autonomous user. You did it. I'm gonna take this unsuitable thing out of the way.
She's got some seriously sarcastic comments.
Done.
She's pretty funny.
Just an isolated case. Proceed, autonomous user.
I find it funny that she keeps getting pissed off with this program too. Like every time we go in here and the program is like, you didn't do good enough. She gets all mad. It's pretty cool. Pretty funny.
That's it. We're finished.
You think you're finished?
Attention. The test has been violated. Artificial intelligence disqualified.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean disqualified?
All right.
I'm a little embarrassed. This security model, it's not playing around. Anyway, I rely on your help. I presume you're human, by the way. Are you?
Some people say. Some people say I am human, maybe. So, yeah, I mean, I'm going to go a little bit farther, guys. I'm not going to go too far because I don't want to give away too much of the game. I just want to basically show you the look of the game and the feel of the game and the gist of what I think we're trying to do here. But I do want to say that it's really a gorgeous looking game, and I know that a lot of people have been hearing me in my talk shows and on here kind of look at some of these Quest games recently and like, you know, I'm not real happy with them, and this would maybe look like one of those games that I'm not happy with. But again, I'm not unhappy with the way the games look like. I don't really care about graphics. As long as it's a good game, I don't care exactly what it looks like. To me, this is an art style. I don't need photorealistic in every game I'm in. I don't need Half-Life Alyx graphics on every game I play. I want a game to look beautiful, yes. And this is a type of beautiful game to me, even though it's not photorealistic. I think this is an art style that is really gorgeous, and inside the headset, it's beautiful. But mainly, I need good gameplay. I need a game to be good. I need it to be not so shallow. And lately, I've been seeing a lot of the Quest games that are falling. Seems to be shallow. This one seems to have a story behind it. We're just getting into the grips of it. There's some dark stuff going on behind the scenes here with this story, and you know, I'm just really starting to scratch the surface on it. And you know, again, the environmental puzzles are really kind of neat. Whoa. Yeah, and again, the environmental puzzles are really cool. I like the way that some of them are thought out. And
here we go. Let's see if our friend here will cause us any trouble.
Yeah, it's a much, you know, you can see the environments are starting to change a little bit. We're getting some, like, you know, more green, and, you know, you got plants and shrubbery inside of this place. Like it's like a greenhouse almost. And this guy's still pissed.
I don't know why he's reacting like this at first. It's only natural to suspect unusual identities. But does he have to do it every time?
I gotta go.
He is part of my system. Why is he behaving like that?
Good question. Alright, we're back to the original robot we started in. Basically, we look just like this guy right here. He's gonna be happy with us now.
He gets much more receptive when you assume the identity of one of them. I'll pay attention to that.
So when you're climbing and doing things like this, you can't just climb up, okay? You have to teleport. So when you're going up, so you can't, there's no climbing. Unless you're one of the other robots and you have those rungs that you can grab onto. That's the only way you're climbing. Another cool environment, man. You can see the color. Things are changing, you know, color-wise. We've got some, you know, more vibrant colors. We've got a different look now. We're in some kind of like a hydroponics lab or something like that. And it just looks cool. So, can we get through this door? Yeah, I think we can. Nope, we can't. Locked. It's locked.
Special treatment to members of the same group is not unusual. At least, this is what my data says.
Okay.
Doesn't look like a mistake.
Nope, guess not. So I think I got to flip some type of switch to make that one be able to slide. And yep, here it is right here. Ooh, you got room in here too with a key. Okay. And should be able to open this now. Yep. Alright. Let's go back and talk to this guy again. One more time. Maybe? Can you help me out? I guess not. He just wants to say hello. Alright, cool. Moving to a different area here. Yeah, look at some of this. Look at some of these beautiful colors and these things over here. And again, you're probably not seeing it like I'm seeing it. You're watching it flat on a screen. in here in the headset, all this kind of like is 3D and it really pops. You know, it's got a really cool effect to it. I know it looks super cartoony. It looks like it's brushstroke painted, and that's what it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to look like you're in like a painting almost, and the effect is really cool. All right, so I've got another locked door there. I need to find a key, and
Seems like he's trying to show you something.
oh, he's gonna give me a key. Hey,
He
thanks,
decided
man.
to collaborate with you.
Well, who doesn't? I'm a nice guy. Who doesn't want to collaborate with me? You know who loves when you collaborate with them?
My
Yeah, she
system
does.
is adjusting itself according to the necessities. More than enough for some integrity test, huh?
All right, climbing up. All right. Oop. Okay, weren't we just here? Yeah, we were, right? I don't know, can I open this door now? No, I still need a key from there. Yeah, we were just here. You gonna give me another key?
It's good to see that it's preserved.
Ah, yeah, look at
The
that. Gives me another
collaboration,
key.
I mean. It's historically fundamental for human survival. And, to be honest, you'll need to collaborate to get yourself out of the situation you got yourself into. Just saying.
I think she got me into it. What do you mean? I got myself. You got me into this mess, not me. Alright, and there's the end of the level. Cool. I think that's a good spot to end it, guys. I just wanted to give you a small taste of this game. I don't know how long this is, and I don't want to spoil anything for anybody who's looking to get it. So this will be out when this video drops. The game will have been released on the Quest store. I'm not 100% sure of the price. I know this is a Steam game also, and I know it's on Steam right now for $14.99. So I'm going to assume that it'll launch on the Quest for $14.99 as well. This is UNBINARY, and you know, $14.99. It's a cool puzzle game. There's some story here. There's some darkness, I think, going on here. That this story is going to kind of take a little bit of a turn. Have a kind of that feeling. And the puzzles are cool. The art style is really amazing in this game. I'm really digging it. It really is beautiful inside this game. And you know, if you're looking for like a puzzle adventure that's got a really cool art style, and it seems like a real deep and twisting story, I think this game could be for you. Especially if it's $14.99. I think it's you know, it's definitely something you should check out. All right, guys, I think that's going to be it for me. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you would, please subscribe to the channel. And then make sure you hit the bell, because if you don't hit the bell, you don't know when we're going to go live. You don't know when we drop videos. All right, guys, that's it for me. Take it easy. We'll see you on the next one. See ya.